already. A return, very sweet return. Something on the up and up. But that's, I don't know if it's a return or if it's somebody wishing they were with you. Karma here. A Page of Wands and Two of Wands. I like that. That's communication of, you know, which direction I should go. It's facing back this way. So I kind of feel like somebody chose somebody else. How are you guys? I'm sorry I've been gone. I've had some stuff going on. I haven't wanted to talk about it. But I just don't want to give it any energy or... You know, it's one of those things where it's like, it's not the end of the world, but it's something that really kind of keeps you frozen and not wanting you to get up and out of bed and just sad. And I just struggled with it, you know. Anyway, I'm having to get through it now. Look at that. Judgment again. I'm feeling like this is, you know, karma. Whatever somebody did, it went too far, and they're seeing it, and they're like, no. We're going to change this around. And it might have something to do with somebody being left out in the cold without explanation. Okay. Alright, let's look at your energy and we'll take a better peek at what's hidden. Your energy. Juggling. Oh, victory. I like that. Victory, juggling, victory, and... So it's a matter of work. Maybe this is a time for play and a time of work, but you're focusing mostly on work because you want this recognition. I like it. I like that for you. It's like kicking ass, you know, being a badass energy. Maybe it's let karma handle whatever this other person did. Let's see. More on the overall situation. Yeah, justice, big time justice, karma type stuff. Wouldn't make a decision. Somebody's head's in the clouds. Maybe they were keeping you as an option. What else did this person do? Ooh, 9 of Cups. Kind of smug in this deck. Maybe they were more into themselves. Okay. What's hidden? Truth, clarity. Someone stable, maybe a wife. Somebody defensive. Somebody's defensive of the person they're with. You know, I kind of feel like this person doesn't even know why they have to be defensive. It's almost like, or maybe they're being protective because maybe she's kind of catching on. Something like that. How does this person feel about Aries? Well, they're willing to offer something that could grow. Or maybe they did, even though it couldn't. Yeah, there's deception here. This person, I want to get more on this person. Let me just do a whole deck on him. Him, her, whatever. Let's talk about your person. I feel kind of like maybe you dodged a bullet here somehow. I think they do want to come back to you because we had that 6. You guys don't even remember the first reading. The first reading was pretty powerful. But 3 Cups, that's union. Oh. I feel like somebody got into some trouble. Maybe with drinking and stuff. Yeah, had to maybe go in front of someone or answer to someone. And then is having to kind of go off and regroup. This could be union. It could be, you know, friends getting together. Tell me, how does this person view Aries? situation. Knight of Cups, even though there's love, you're putting yourself first. So, Knight of Cups, there's love, but looks like you or they are leaving a difficult situation that's been very trying to find your Zen, but there is love here, and somebody wants to come in and offer it. This Empress is all about her value. Now we have Emperor and Empress. They're probably a twin flame. I do have that twin flame series. It's extremely good. I feel like you guys have probably seen them. What is this person doing? Could have been a literal death. Maybe causing someone to drink. This is kind of screaming self-love, you know. Because the Knight of Cups is he's somebody that comes in with love, but he don't look like he's doing much. And she's self-love, moving away from difficulty, being trapped, tied, torn, heartbroken. And then we have Deception. We have the Deception card right by the self-love, the card that I think of as kind of like a narcissist. I'm not saying this person is a narcissist. I'm just saying they've got bad behavior because we've got karma all over this. And it's probably best that you let them sort through that and get. If this person is telling you that you don't want to be with me right now, I'm a mess, I don't have my shit together, you need to believe them. They have a long way to go to get where they're trying to go. Okay, and you don't want to. I know you do want to be there for them, or it sounds like you do, but look at it a different way. Listen to it a different way. So you want to be with someone who doesn't have their shit together. Well, do you? Sometimes we do that, but it's not smart because, one, it's not smart. Two, you could end up, they could end up bringing you down. And three, even if you have to help them get through some of this stuff, it's typically going to destroy their relationship. So if they're on a path to learn lessons and karma stepping in, and that's, I think, your sign. I'll pull an oracle, but I think that's your sign that you're dodging a bullet. And whatever he's in, or they are in with someone else, it's not going well. That person is taking all the brunt of their problems, and this is probably going to have a clear slate and a better situation for you. I just think you need to find someone new in general, but let's see. Let's see if we can get anything else that we'll do. Grab a totally new deck. Oh, man. So sorry about the camera. Okay, so 5 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. Well, 3 of Pentacles could be working together, but interesting. One more on that. What does that mean? Scratching and clawing, trying to get to you, or trying to get to something, some sort of money. Maybe there's money tied up in here. That kind of looks like a widow, doesn't it? And maybe somebody else's hard work to money. I don't know. Tell me about that 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The 4 of Pentacles is not able to let go. It's holding on like, I'm afraid if I let this go, I'm not going to find another person, or I'm not going to find another, I'm going to be, have to deal with lack. That whole cycle's got to close out. I think you're in a good place. I really do. I think you're in the better place. Because being with the person while they're going through, especially if this person is saying, you don't want me right now, I'm not good for you right now. You believe them. Say, okay, well, I'll be thinking about you, cheering you on from the sidelines, but don't fight them on that, because they're trying to do the right thing and get their shit together first. It looks like you're going to hear from them, but somebody's just like irritable. Broken-hearted. Six of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune. Maybe they're telling you that's what they have to focus on, and maybe this is also Spirit telling you that's what you should focus on. Wow. Solid new beginning. Somebody is going to come in with something major, solid, stable. This could be an apology, but I'm thinking this is someone new. Tell me more. Tell me more. Somebody to keep your mind off this one. Queen of Swords and the Empress. So I think you need to be both of these people. I think you need to cut out anything that doesn't serve you. It doesn't matter why. It doesn't matter. If it's not their fault, if it is, if it's not good for you, cut it out. Focus on you. Be your better self. The Empress doesn't have to. She doesn't have time to mess around with people who don't have their shit together because she's so, yummy. People want to get their shit together for her, but she doesn't have to ask them to. She's so secure that she's off on her in other ways, and there's other people that want her. And she doesn't look twice at people who don't have their shit together. So here's you cutting them out, hopefully. I also feel like you're dealing with the Libra. And this Libra has some karma or bad behavior that's been, coming back to get them. Yeah, I think third parties, maybe messing around with too many people. Like maybe hurting too many people. Mr. Love. I think this person is getting multiple people's hopes up. Hopefully you can see these. I think this person is getting multiple people's hopes up. He's juggling people, but it's like every girl, and I think this is masculine, so I'm going to say girl. Just change it if you need to. But I think every girl that he entertains or talks to thinks that they're special. And they envision this with him. But he's not. He's not. It's not nice. He's juggling. I'm glad it's not you. Let's get the good news. Let's see, we're at 12 minutes. Okay. Let's get some good news. Tell me what's good for Aries. Thank you. So 8 of Cups, evolving. So this is walking away. This is so strong, you guys. This is what you have to walk away to protect yourself. Because this situation is not done. And if you let somebody that is got their shit all over the place and they don't have it together and they're, even if you love them, you don't want that. Let them clear that stuff. You can't mommy them. They've got to fix it. You didn't break it, so you don't try and fix it. Okay? What makes you think you can fix that? It just makes you look needy. If you're willing to settle for someone that doesn't have their shit together, it's kind of like, you know what? I love you. I wish you the best. I hope you get your shit together, and we can try again. And I'll be wishing you well from the sidelines. That's what I think. That's my opinion. Y'all can guess I took an Ambien, so I'm a little iffy. I was hoping to have the reading done. I was in bed. I just had a really hard couple weeks. Oh my gosh. Someday I'll tell you about it. But right now I just want to catch up and be happy, not dwell on it. I still think 2022 is going to be an amazing year. Look at that. Of course it is. Blessed. Leg up. And a fork in the road. Let's look at what blessed says. I think this is going to be a very blessed year. I think there are going to be some crazy stuff going on, but what I've come to realize is that we're we're never going to have everything go well. So if we're waiting to be happy for this to go well or that to go well, we're missing the boat totally. It isn't about that. It's about finding the happiness in anything. If somebody's treating you bad, wish them well and move on. If you can't get away from them, then just accept that's who they are and limit your time with them if you can and love them from afar. It's just the ego and the hatred and the negative vibes, and to keep talking about the negative. I get caught in this so bad. Something's driving me crazy. I just keep talking about it and hoping that somebody will find a piece of information that I miss that will make sense. But no, they just get sick of hearing about it, to be honest. So, let's look at blessed. 83. So you just gotta choose to be. Tony Robbins is really good to listen to for that. Just you gotta be happy because you decide to be happy. What did I say? Here it is. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected grace that is unforeseen gift from Spirit. There are moments in life when out of the blue it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. All this shit that's going on with your person, it is a big, big blessing that you weren't involved in it. Somebody else is going to have to deal with it, and let them get their stuff together, and then if you still want them, by then they're going to come back. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. Oh, any of the blessings. I don't know if I agree with that. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. You're moving towards a deepening of intimacy and a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. The windows of opportunity will open wide. Accept the blessings given to you now, and don't forget to share them. So, something blessed is coming, whether it's this person or not. You're going to know if it's not this person if they're not ready. I think this person is definitely going to come back. I mean, you have a soul connection, but the more times you let them back without them being in the right place or in the right season, you guys could just be in different seasons of your life. Maybe you've already improved some areas that they're still needing to improve, personal growth, stuff like that. But this fork in the road with this blessed card and a leg up, I'm feeling like this person is here stuck and you're supposed to keep moving forward. Okay? Let them come find you. You just work on being beautiful, strong, sexy you. They're going to come back out of the blue. Didn't we have something that's so totally out of the blue? Or was that before the camera didn't turn on? Let's do a test, an intuition test, if you want. So, I'm going to lay out the agate and some pinky, something pretty, and purple, and I'm focusing on one. Now, don't let these get you down if you don't get them. I don't even get them all the time. And there's so many energies coming through. Sometimes I go back and forth. I mean, it depends on who's doing it. There's so many variables, okay? So don't get down. It's just fun. But the good thing is sometimes it helps you say, oh, I was going to pick that one, but then I got distracted. And that also is a sign that you're tapping into the other's energies, too, okay? So go ahead and which one? And if you chose this one, you're correct. I didn't waffle on that one. Alright, I'm going to link the extendeds or almost personals down below. They are amazing. Oh, I'm giving away a ton of prizes. Trying to hit 100,000 subscribers. We were on a major roll and it has totally stopped and dropped off. So these prizes could be going on for a while. But all you have to do is leave comments. I'm giving away when it's clear and charge and set intentions over all these. I love this one. This is the one I gave my daughter. This necklace. But this one's really pretty too. This rose quartz in certain light. Let's see. It's hard to get it to focus, but anyway, they're all beautiful and they're all crystal. They're all genuine crystal and they're all healing stones. And I will, like I said, charge them and clear them and set intentions over them before I send them out. This isn't even all of them. There's more. Also, I'm giving away one of my candles that you guys love, a brand new one, of course, and the wind chimes in the background that you love to listen to, and a $100 gift card. All you have to do is leave comments, lots of comments. I am sorry I've been gone. I'm really sorry I've been gone. I've missed you guys terribly. I'll tell you about it one day. I'm just trying right now not to let it get to me, and I'm trying to rise above it and get back on track, you know, because it just really had me down. But, what else? That's it, I guess. Leave comments, lots of comments. The more comments you leave, the more it boosts the channel, the faster we'll hit 100,000. And I love you. That's it. You guys let me know. I haven't seen you guys or talked to you guys in 3 weeks, I think. So let me know how it's going. Let me know if your story applied and what's going on with your story, how the reading was beneficial. One thing I have to say is, you guys, if you guys, especially with COVID going on, you guys, I'm not a doctor, but I believe that nasal breathing is the key to not catching most of the viruses and the sicknesses and the germs we catch are through our mouth. So, and not only that, but breathing through the mouth can change your bone structure when you're young, and it's just not, there's so much science is advancing now. Science that says, you know, nasal breathing is it can affect your health in so many ways. But I tell you this right now because with COVID and all the viruses and stuff, but breathing, having proper breath in and out of our bodies makes us healthy in so many ways that, I mean, it literally can extend longevity of your life. But right now, I am just feeling strongly to say to you guys, breathe in through your nose and out through your nose as much as you can while you're sleeping, especially if you can. You'll notice you won't wake up with so much dry mouth. It's better for, you know, you won't have as many cavities and plaque and gingivitis, which all that affects your heart. It's just an easy thing that you can do. You don't have to hire someone to do it. You don't have to cut out keto. Because, you know, I'm studying youth and vitality and, you know, how to stay young or reverse aging. And I like to share this stuff with you. So, breathe through your nose, in through your nose, out through your nose. I am working on the meditation videos, and I'll guide the breathing in those. I've already started one. But what the ideal breathing would be to inhale, you know, deep, slow inhale, count to 4 or 5, and then hold it for a few seconds, and then exhale, count to 5. If you are able to let the exhale last longer than the inhale, that's even better. So I'll give you one example. So you would inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can hold it, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. This is all through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. So find what's comfortable for you. You never want this to strain you. It's got to be comfortable, okay? If you're out of breath and you're running and you are dying to open your mouth, I mean, we don't want it to be that severe to where you're not comfortable, you know. You should have it. But really, really good idea to breathe in and out of your nose. Okay, what was the other thing I was going to say? You can hold it for 2. Okay, I gotta go to bed. My pillow's kicking in. I love you guys. Let me know, and let me know if you like those, my little health tidbits, because I'm very passionate about, you know, I was a research analyst in my previous life, and I was also a realtor, but I actually still am a realtor. But I worked for a, you know, Wall Street tycoon that I took care of all his life. I was like his life manager, and I researched his investments and, you know, like art and decor. And anyway, one of the big things he had me on was youth and vitality, fountain of youth, reverse aging. And so I already had some knowledge and a lot of interest in that, but it's advanced. I worked for him 8 years ago. It's advanced so much that literally they are learning how to reverse aging. What they did was they learned how to accelerate learning in mice, you know, in lab mice. And so they learned how to do that, but then they also learned how to get older mice healthy to where they reset their cells back to, not totally back to the beginning like embryo, but back to a very young age. Those mice, they gained their vision back, their hearts were healthier. They're making a lot of breakthrough. This is what happens when I take an Ambien before I film. I am so into this stuff. Let me know if you guys want me to keep sharing this stuff, because it's freaking amazing information, and I'm just going to be giving you cliff notes, but they are on the verge, making major progress already on how to reverse aging. So that I don't want to live to be 150 or 200 years old, but I want to go back 10 years. I want to go back to where I was 10 years ago. And some of the breathing, some of the techniques, I'm already trying to implement them. So I'd love to take you guys on the learning journey with me if you're interested. If not, I guess you can just click me off. But anyway, I love you guys. Oh, I can give away some of these for the prizes too. They're so pretty, aren't they? All right, Aries, let me know where you're watching from. The more I see your name in the comments, the more likely I am to write it down, the more likely you are to win prizes. The main goal is to get the channel up to 100,000, and we can get there pretty quick if we are aggressive and get the videos flowing again. Okay, I'll stop rambling. I love you.